few weeks ago, AMD released their much anticipated Ryzen 7 processors, the flagship of which, the 1800X, was put head to head with the Intel i7 Extreme 6900K. At the same or similar power, it was half the price. They seem to have succeeded at tackling the 6900K, but we feel the rest of the pack was somewhat weaker when compared against the Intel counterparts. When doing our research, we found any number of synthetic benchmarks, but a distinct lack of actual gameplay comparisons. The videos we did find were quite hazy, and as a system integrator, all we really care about is gameplay performance, so we decided, let's just do our own. So today we're comparing the AMD Ryzen 5 1400 with the Intel Core i5-7400 and the AMD Ryzen 5 1600 with the Intel Core i5-7600. On paper, these processors are very similar, the main differences being that the AMD chips have multi-threading and higher caches, which would make me think they are leaning more towards better multi-core performance as they have done in the past. It's also worth noting that the clock speeds on the Ryzen are lower, however, unlike the Intel processors, they are unlocked. So from an enthusiast point of view, there is a lot more that you can do with them. Nice to haves include DDR4, AMD is also running with this unified one socket to rule them all system, where their APUs, desktop and server chips will all fit into the M4 socket from now on, which is a nice bonus for future proofing and upgrades and things like that. So we set up a test rig to get things going. We've got a Gigabyte GTX 1080, 16 gig Kingston HyperX 2133 RAM, Samsung 850 Pro SSD, Raijintek Aidos cooler. Everything is running stock, there's no BS here, it's all fresh out of the box stuff. Running the latest updates and drivers, all the games are running at 1080p with ultra settings. So I'll let you have a flick through the benchmarks and I'll see you at the end. So it's pretty clear that the Intel processors are performing better in games. I mean, it would make more sense to me if the i5-1600 was pitched against the i5-7400, for example. I mean, these two seem more closely aligned in terms of performance. Having said that, the Ryzens are obviously unlocked, so overclocking them should help improve performance somewhat, perhaps even bringing them more in line with the Intels. In terms of out-of-box performance, it's clear the Intels win hands down. But as I said earlier, from an enthusiast perspective, you can do more with the Ryzens. It's a difficult choice, but once again, I think Intel might have just come out on top. But, you know, what do you guys think? Do you agree with us? Let us know what you think. Like, comment and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.